So, I'm playing Payday for the first time. I'm also going to be joined by my friend Krudag, who's going to teach me how to play the game. We start by bullying an NPC who's dressed very smart, has a nice man bun and some beautiful shades. I watch over him as he hydrates while Krudag hacks into the padlock to get into the safe. We sneak in through the side, sneak around and get onto the stairs. We decide to bin off the whole idea of going in stealthily, so we go in and gun up everyone in sight. It turns out this is actually a pretty bad thing, as you lose more money the more civilians you kill. So because I get trigger happy, we have to restart the mission. We restart everything and we finally manage to get into the safe, which ironically now is very unsafe. Krudag then gives me the task of lockpicking every single one of these drawers. All of a sudden I'm then jumped by this Donny who has green eyes. Like what the hell, bro's doing backflips, what a G. I'm gonna go on record to say that these NPC police officers really aren't that smart, as they keep hopping down the same hole and just getting annihilated. I guess the same words can be said about your mum. Your mum then decides to pull up, so we have to gun her down. The SWAT team rolls in, but we kill them all, and now we're basically using that massive pile of bodies in the ammunition station, as that's where all of the ammo is. We make a break for the car park and I follow Krudag down a sketchy alleyway. I guess it wouldn't be the first time that I've followed a masked man into a dark area. As we fight the police and my past traumas, we wait for the getaway driver. We throw the remaining cash into the car and we get rid of the barriers. It then occurs to me and Krudag, why couldn't have we just gone forwards instead of backwards? Like, there's literally a free road right in front of us, what the hell? And with that, that's the first mission complete with a cheeky 240 grand in the bank. Welcome to Ashton Fine, a very high up and respected jewellery store that me and my best mate are gonna now go and rob. Of course I accidentally put my mask on and then I have to gun down everyone, so now we have to restart the mission. Not before though, I go out and gun everyone in sight. To my surprise, we find the same guy we saw in the first mission. We say hi to him and leave him be. We've restarted and taken a different approach to the mission. However, the only thing I want to approach is that gat that Krudag's character has. It's not gay, I'm wearing socks. I tried to sneak up on this guard and assassinate him, but he turns round and sees me, so then we just gun everyone down and we fail the mission again. Attempt number 3, hopefully this one goes to plan. It's then that I start chatting up my broski chains. I have to say Ubisoft have done quite a good job at making NPCs look very funny. It's then that I go around inspecting just how good these NPCs are and if they're up to the higher standards. Realistically, I was actually just trying to find that NPC that we saw in the first mission. And then I'm given an option to scan some QR codes, so of course I go and do it. One thing leads to another and Krudag's very upset with me after I nearly get spotted by this camera. I'm then told to come and sneak over past the corridors, so I sneak into this random room with him. I find a red button and it's making me feel some kind of way. And by some kind of way I don't mean what happens when Krudag goes through Neely Wheelie Bins eyes only on Snapchat. That was a very long segment. We kidnap this random fella. However, Krudag, being the psychotic flip-flop he is, drops his controller, which makes him drop a grenade. I don't get how unlucky you can be to drop a controller and a grenade goes off, but I pressed that big red button and to be honest I don't think it actually did anything. Take 4 starts off well as I'm hit by a car. I swear down if we fail this time I might just quit and end this video altogether. Leaving all the hard work for Krudag, I sort of just go and view the city. I scan the QR code and get back into that secret room. Well, I guess it's not very secret, but I don't think I was really meant to go in there. Krudag tells me to go in, so I hide behind the counter. I follow Krudag into a dark basement, but somehow we're spotted and the police get called. Sure, it doesn't help that I pressed that red button again, which I'm pretty sure now calls the police even faster, but hey ho, I wanted to press it. I forgot we restarted it another time, for God's sake. Take 5 and we're back in the office room. Me and Krudag become Karens and we call the manager in. I guess you could argue that some Karens take their managers that they're angry with hostage, but I don't think it's ever really this bad. Like, I don't think Doris has ever ran into a Tesco's with a gun holding the manager up at gunpoint because milk is now 50p more. To be fair, that's probably a regular occurrence out in America. For monetization reasons, that was just a joke. My job is to take every single packet that we get out of this machine so that we can throw it into the back of the van later on. Me and Krudag, however, aren't very happy with matey boy Wolf over here, who's been smoking a cigarette this whole time. We then finally start to steal everything in the main lobby. And yes, I know, if you've already played this game, then you'll know you can just smash them with your gun, but no, I didn't know that, so allow it. We nick everything in sight, putting it into this machine. Take a good look at this corridor, because in a couple of minutes it's not going to look the same. The police attack us from both sides of the rooms. Very soon, this whole room is going to fill up with corpses. I then get jumped by one of these flipping Donnies again. This fed then electrocutes all of us, and this is what I meant by room filled with corpses. We then make a break for the helicopter as we make our final stand on the feds. It's fine though, as the helicopter swoops in just in the nick of time. It's another 200k added to the bank. Looks like the third mission we're in this bougie establishment. I take this guy hostage for the bants, and it's another guy with a man bun. Don't really know what Payday 3's obsession is with man buns, but we move I guess. Crewdag delays the alarm and he insists that we do this game stealthily, so we have to vote and restart. Take 2 and I proceed to sneak around. This level is actually quite easy but also very boring as there's literally only 2 guards, one of which has made his way into the big hangar. I decide to follow him up the stairs, however my man turns around so I murk his ass. I then find this hack thing which I think nothing of before we basically go and look round for it for about 30 minutes, and I didn't realise that I literally found it. It's fine though, as Crewdag literally shows me the only cool thing about this entire map, and that is that you can go on a zipline. Oh my god, this is so fun. I find this guy sleeping outside, so I find him a suitable place to sleep. I can't lie, the rest of this mission was pretty boring, so I'll narrow it down for yous. Took a guy hostage, then hid the hostage, then hacked something that's really rememberable, ziplined, then found a white crate, then found another white crate. The alarm got raised so I started shooting up the feds, and we found another white crate after I revived Crewdag. Got attacked by more police, wait, you, guess what? Got attacked by more police, and then we completed the mission, with just nearly 500k in the bank. Anyways, that was Payday 3, thanks for watching. I'm looking to make another video on this at some point, however there are so little maps in this game at the minute that it's going to be kind of hard to do that, but I should be able to make at least one more video. The support on the channel recently has been so good, so make sure if you haven't already, like and subscribe for future uploads, and I'll see you guys next time.